Well, as I said, 1322. Let's ransom them. They rejected it. So, good night, sweet friends. Your units can go fuck themselves. Actually, we can't retrain them here, but I'm pretty sure we could retrain them here. All of them, yeah, even the Scudas. So I might actually do that next turn. So yeah, that's both of the major battles. We killed the enemies in Pantigapion, and we have saved Capidava. And devastation here though is just terrifying. Plus there's a bit of corruption. So now what? We'll see if this unit of enemy lays siege to us or not. Actually, let's send our spy here. He has some terrible units, like these guys. Some not entirely terrible units. Those are the naked fanatics, right? Yeah, Gallic naked fanatics. Some of these. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that we can beat them wherever they go. So let's just wait for their turn. Anyone else? Wait, where's our diplomat? Here. Okay. So let's save it. That's important. And end the turn. This session is starting fairly well. I really like our empire to be the Mediterranean, well, not Mediterranean, but Black Sea power. I really don't know which cities we are supposed to take. I know it's 40 regions, but which are those? I am completely unaware. It was definitely the entirety of the Black Sea region. I will have to get a number of units from Getai so that we can build the Northern Army. I'm kind of happy with the state of our armed force, but we really need to organize them better. We have troops all over the place. We have badly shaped borders. That's just terrifying. I think we also have to completely destroy some factions. I'm not sure which ones now. Sail, Pontus. No, it might not be a bad idea to... Actually... Is Pontus at war with Sauromata? I'll be super surprised at that. What the hell was that? Someone in my house had a really bad day. Lusitane. Getai. Yeah, they're coming after Obia. Definitely. Well, if Sauromata get attacked by Pontus and they take one of their cities, that would be super cool. Well, super cool. Like, I would have no reservations on taking that city afterwards. So now let's see what we have this turn. So, Xanthipos is just crazy as all the time. We have finished the regional pacification in here and we can only build the school. But the passes build a puppet tyranny. Coastal patrols, really? Local production and farming income, but traded goods bonus. Why not? Really, that's the thing I want to ask. Why not? So let's do that. Recruitment report. Getai. Good riddance. Well, can they? I'm not sure. Join the city. And why did you got these guys? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, now the army is starting to look better. The only problem is we have no, well, we have the Tura Poroi, but you guys know what I think about these douchebags. They're as bad as they can get. So, spy me on them. Nice. Trade increased. +2 agent skill, +2 to line of sight. You're getting, wow. Subterfuge genius, +3 youthful raw recruit, -2 to agent skill, well conditioned, and spy. I think he's gonna get better eventually. So let's see what we can see here. And really like to how to go about it. We still have these guys here. They're not bad. So if we just attack them, if he goes and lays siege on Obia, then we can safely move from Kapidava, attack this unit, and then march down here and take Zermegetusa, I think. Anyway, Roman diplomat. Roman diplomats. Oh, Roman diplomats. Well, everything seems to be okay in the rest of the empire. Histria, Obia, the devastation. Oh, no devastation yet. Ponticapion is okay. Everything is okay here. We have no money to waste, really, so let's just. I want these Cappadocian archers. They're worse than our Skudas. If we took like the Skudas and these, then we'll still be the city vulnerable to attack. We need to recruit more units. How can we get? We can get 2 archer units. And 2 of these Arvadni Anatolian tribesmen. Can you get them here? I think we can, but getting those would be decent. And these Nazagar in Cappadocia. We can get those. Oh, we can get those. Forums. Oh, we might have to get those. So if I got one of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Actually, if I got 2 of these, they're cheap. They're really cheap, and these are really cheap. So 4 of these units we could get, I think, easily next turn. So let's raise the taxes a bit, and next time we're gonna reform the army in Getai. Sounds like a very good idea. Okay. You're fine, you can go high, you're normal. Kopedava is low. Is that a devastation? Trapezes is a normal. Okay. So that's the target for next time. Now we have a decent amount of units here, so let's see what the turn of the enemy treacherous Getai will be. Macedonia, move it. We're waiting for something here. We'll get a decent amount of money, maybe even decent enough to retrain the units in Kapidava. Because we wanted to send them back to... I always forget what the city near the coast there is. It's not Getai. Or maybe it is? No, it's Histria. Oh, they're moving back. Joining with these guys. Please way a siege to Guapedava. I would love to see that. And meet you on the battlefield there. Trapezes. Malkutanabati. So, at Sparta, 241 BC, Agis overthrows the Ephyrae and proceeds to cancel all debts at Sparta. Agis sets out to join Aratos and the Isthmus, but they are unable to prevent the Aetolians from crossing the Isthmus. Those Aetolians manage to capture Pelan, but they are then expelled by Aratos. Leonidas is recalled to Sparta, where he forces Cleombrotos, his replacement as king, to flee from the polis. King Agis IV is then seized by his opponents and executed. Seleucus formed a pact with Antiochus Hierax to drive the Ptolemaioi out of Syria, but before the year is over, Ptolemaeus III and Seleucus II agree to peace terms, and brings about an end to what is known as the Third Syrian War. Hanno set sail with a Carthaginian fleet carrying supplies to their army in Sicilia. But in March, Lutatius, one of the new consuls, destroys the Carthaginian fleet at the Battle of Aegatas Insulae. Hamilcar is able to trick his Gallic mercenaries from deserting him and going over to the Romani. The Carthaginians now give Hamilcar powers to negotiate peace with the Romani. Peace terms are agreed to between the Romani and the Carthaginians to bring an end to what is known as the First Punic War, which lasted 23 years with huge losses on both sides. The Romani later sends 10 commissioners, headed by the consul Q. Lutatius, to revise the peace terms. Hamilcar resigns his command after the peace is signed, and Gesco transport the Carthaginian mercenaries back to Africa. In Africa, the mercenaries demand arrears of pay from Hanno. Gesco is forced to negotiate with the mercenaries at Tunis. In Italia, Valeri revolts from Rome, but is soon forced back into submission. Lutatius is granted a triumph for his naval victory over the Carthaginians, and Quintus Valerius Falto, Preparator, is also granted a triumph for his naval victory near Sicilia. 2 new tribes of citizens are created at Rome, called Velina and Curina, and the Romani found the colony at Spoletium. The Tiber breaks its bank this year and causes flooding in Rome, and a fire devastates parts of the city, including, I need a coffee, including the temple of Vesta, though Lucius Metellus rescues the Palladium. Diplomatic information. Pontus? Yeah, Pontus is at war with Sauromata. Yeah, they're sieging the city. Xanthipos. And we got 3,685 gold. So this will all be put towards these guys. So you will get me 2 of these. They're so cheap. Anatolian tribesmen and 2 of these archers. And with that, I'm gonna retreat these 4 units out of here. And actually these guys as well. I'm gonna resupply them later on. So, ship me some units. Where's my navy here? So transport these to the 2 archer units and the Peltastai back to Pantikapaion. And we'll leave the Hoplitai Hapoi. I don't know why these guys are there, but I don't know, I'm gonna keep them there for now. But I'm not sure we could retrain them. And 10. Unreliable. Good stamina. Combat bonus in the woods. I think these are better. So let's recruit those as well, and we'll retreat these guys too. So where is my spy now? Yeah, I think we could feasibly pass through here to this city and siege it. We need to do it safely. I guess we could just see if we can attack them. I could send in the reinforcements and attack them now, but there's just too many. I would prefer if they attacked me and I could be on the defensive, just toy with them. Okay, you train yourselves. We'll keep the taxes high like this. Actually, we won't. We need a bit of growth too, so you can keep the normal tax rate. Wherever normal tax rate is above 100%, I'll keep it ended there, but 90 is too low. We really need more units here. 13 and 3 turns. Albia, get me some. No. Well, never mind then. So let's save it and end the turn.